There are many stories about Terry Rupp, whose career begins years ago in programs such as Bloomingdale Little League, and how he went on to become a legend at Jesuit High School, the University of Tampa, Maryland University, and now the athletic director at Jesuit. In all cases, his intensity was a factor, typified by the scowl. His intensity, i.e. the scowl, made Terry a man with a mission to win at all costs. At Jesuit, he was a baseball star. He broke Lou Pinella's school record by scoring 1,705 career points. He led Jesuit to the Class 3A basketball state title in 1984, averaging 31 points and 15 rebounds per game, for which he was named the Tampa Tribune Basketball Player of the Year and the Tampa Tribune's Hillsborough County Athlete of the Year. He was also named an All-County Baseball Player while at Jesuit. Neil Goldman, who was an assistant basketball coach at Jesuit when Terry was a player, recalls, Terry had 38 points against number 1 ranked Lakewood in 1984, but Jesuit lost at the buzzer as the winning shot glanced off his fingertips. In a rage, he punched a swinging door. Unfortunately, it was blocked by a cement wall. He broke his left hand. With Rupp out of the lineup, the Tigers lost and lost. Finally, he had enough. He went into his garage and tried to remove his cast with a hacksaw before his parents intervened. The cast was removed 2 weeks early. Jesuit's record at the time was 12-12. With Rupp back, the Tigers went on a 10-game winning streak and captured the state of Florida Class 3A title as an unranked team. Terry opted to go to Davidson, where he was promised that he could play basketball and baseball. The head basketball coach at Davidson did not appreciate Terry going to the batting cages during the basketball season and told him to stop. He didn't. Scotty Wilson, a close personal friend of Terry, who was on the UT basketball manager, had stayed in contact with Terry. When Terry told him his frustration, Scotty suggested he consider transferring to the University of Tampa. He did. Coach Schmidt remarked at the time, some players have a tremendous amount of physical ability, but when they're out on the court, they play for themselves. Then there are guys who play strictly to win. When you do that, sometimes you end up playing a lot better than you really are. That's Terry. It's all just drive for him. Winning is simply the only thing he cares about. Terry ranks among the top 5 all-time at UT in defensive rebounds average per game, and free throw percentage. He was named second-team All-Sunshine State Conference in the 1987-88 and 1988-89 seasons. While at UT, the Spartans won 63 and lost 15. Terry was taken in the 16th round of the MLB draft by the San Diego Padres, playing professional baseball for 2 seasons. In 1996, he returned to the University of Tampa to become the university's head baseball coach. As a baseball coach at UT, he compiled a record of 215 wins and 80 losses, and his 1998 team won the NCAA Division II national title. He was named NCAA Division II National Baseball Coach of the Year in 1998. On 3 occasions at UT, he was named the South Region and Sunshine State Conference Coach of the Year. Jill Rupp, his wife of 26 years, recalls how during the 1997 season, doctors found a brain tumor. Following surgery, he returned to coach baseball against medical advice. That 1997 season is not one to remember, but after undergoing 7 weeks of radiation treatment, often making him groggy and nauseous, he returned to lead the Spartans to their 1998 Division II National Championship. Terry left UT to become the head baseball coach at the University of Maryland, where he lamented recruiting was difficult. It was too far north for the kids from the South and not far enough south for the kids from the North. In 2009, Terry became the athletic director of his high school alma mater, Jesuit. Under his tutelage, Jesuit athletes have excelled in the classroom and on the playing fields, earning numerous academic all-state recognitions from the Florida High School Athletic Association, winning state titles in basketball, soccer, and football, while in swimming 3 times, baseball and wrestling 4 times. Now, hopefully, you can appreciate why Terry Rupp is being inducted into the Sports Club of Tampa Bay's Athletic Hall of Fame, not only because of how his intensity gave cause for his successes as an athlete and coach, but now as the AD at Jesuit, where he has instilled that commitment and intensity to win, which brings about success to the team and each person who is fortunate enough to be a part of it.